Once again, welcome to our English class. So let us continue with the third and fourth chapter. So first chapter he expresses the beauty of nature, okay, and the third he expresses his royal life with us, okay. Now in third stanza he what does he express? Let's see. If I were Lord of Tartary, I would wear a robe of beads. White and gold and green they would be, and small and thick as seeds. So here he said, if I am the king of Tartary, I would wear a robe of beads. He would wear a robe which designed with beads, and that color would be white and gold and green. And what are the size of that beads? They would be small and thick as sheets. You might have seen no seeds. So that robe is designed with the pearls. Beads means that pearl, and white color, gold color, and green color, golden and green, and small as seeds. Okay. And air should when the morning star, and air should when. See here, I have told you medieval language. Means here earlier time, okay, in the morning time when still it is dark and stars are shining in the sky. I would don my robe and scimitar. In the morning, early in the morning, when it is still dark and the stars are shining in the sky, at the time I would wear. Don means wear. I would wear my robe, and also I should carry scimitar means small sword, small and curved sword. And Jivra 7 should draw my car. So normally you might have seen the car pulled by the horses, right? But it is the poet imagination. In our imagination we can imagine any kind of unusual thing. For example, I would imagine in my imagination that golden peacock will flaunt, golden peacocks would dance in front of me. That is my imagination. So in his imagination he imagined the seven jivras will draw his car. Here the king is sitting, okay, and he carried by 7 zebras through Tartary's dark glades. So in the early in the morning, when very early in the morning, he wanted to visit his forest. Glades means an open space in the forest. As you can see, the forest. Again, he expresses and imagines his royalty, royal life of wearing dresses, and how the zebras carry, and how he wanted to visit his forest. Let's move to fourth stanza. Lord of the fruits of Tartary, her rivers is silver pale. Lord of the hills of Tartary, glen, thicket, wood, and dale. So while visiting, the scene of the surroundings, the environment, the beauty of his forest, he expresses. The Lord of fruits. In the Tartary, different kind of tasty fruits are there. Her rivers silver pale. Silver pale means he compared the river as silver pale, means crystal clear river. Now rivers water are polluted, no, but in his imagination the river looks like silver pale, so crystal clear. Lord of the hills of Tartary, whose hills are there in his forest. Glen, thicket, wood, and dell. Thicket means bushy area, wood means small forest, and glen means a narrow valley. So there is Lord of the hill of Tartary. In that hills, lot of huge hills are there. Beside the hills there is a small valley. Glen means a valley, a narrow valley. Okay, water comes from the valley.